Hey, baby. Wow, just a little. You going to bed? Wait. You going to sleep? I'll be there in a second.
What's so sad? No.
I'm not sad. I couldn't wait to see you again. Bless you. Yeah, and I'll come see you. Nothing's wrong, dude. Yeah. So,
All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run it with the Boston College bruiser, A.J. Dillon. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. On second down, Winston. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On first and 10, here's Dillon. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. A second down throw for Jameis. He's going to air this one out.
Whoa! When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Harrison right side. Still going inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Has a touchdown. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11. From the gun, Winston. Man open is Jones. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On first down, it's Winston. Going right sideline and complete. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. That is a big play for LA. It's a gain of 49. They'll go with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Jameis Winston, touchdown Chargers.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
They get 20 on the connection. That's enough for a first down. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. They'll try again here, second and 10. Throwing now from the gun. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The extra point is good, and his guys will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Winston. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. A give, here's Dillon. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Winston looking to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. They'll go. Winston. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers.
And here's a great example, Mike, of how experience and having some veteran players at these key spots, they can work so well together. The whole idea is you need to see the game through the eyes of the quarterback, and I think that's what the receiver did such a nice job in. He was on time, he was accurate, and you never fool your quarterback. When you have 2 guys like this that are operating on the same page, you can see the result.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Dell motioning over. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Back to the air one more time. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression.
Oh, he coughs up the football. The Chargers have it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. A try here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A huge play just before the half. 35 yards. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw yet again. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's one of those plays where you come off the field, Mike, and you're getting a lot of high fives. Hey, good job. But then that secondary's coach pulls you over to the side and says, hey, nice play. But next time, let's come away with the pick.
He's got his man. It's Harrison. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. The motion man is Johnson. That is intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Winston. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And he will score. Jamar Chase, touchdown Chargers.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. So we are halftime, the latest chapter in the NFL International Series. As we head north to Orlando, we're going to join the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. The motion man is Johnson. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Off the play fake, it's Jameis. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Chargers.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
First and 10. Back to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. The motion man is Johnson. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. Here comes 3rd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man complete to Johnson. 12 yards on that hookup, and that will be a first down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Winston to throw on first down. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown Chargers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having.
Bro, don't quit. Shit. All right, I'm coming. I'm getting ready to take a shower.
Okay.